One man's junk is another man's treasure. I love bargain hunting. I like to look for deals because I hate to pay retail. Our farm family has always had a knack for finding impossibly good deals. Right place, right time. We've gotten so much cool stuff over the years by being willing to drive further, taking the time to really look, listen to what people say, not to mention that we are highly favored. For as long as I have had the farm, I have dreamed of having enough storage space under a cover to keep the machinery. Machinery is gaspingly expensive to purchase. It is rarely on sale. The sun destroys the hoses, the tires, and the paint job, and they last longer if they are protected. Several years ago, Dad found metal trusses at a junkyard that he fabricated into a roofing structure for the hay barn. It was a renovation of a building that was mostly there, but needed a tremendous amount of repair. After Dad welded the rafters, the kids and I sanded and painted them. My favorite color is candy apple red. I painted the barn rafters red. Isabel, who was 4 at the time, came over with her hands on her hips and asked me, "Why in the world are you painting them red?" I told her because red is one of my favorite colors. She gave me the evil eye and said blue would have been a much better choice. I told her by the time she started running the farm, the rafters would need to be painted again, and she could do blue if she wanted to. That seemed to mollify her temporarily. Can you see things that could be but have not yet come to pass? That is one of our family's superpowers and gifts. We can take all bent up metal, straighten it, re-weld it, sand it, and paint it, and turn it into a functional building. Going on a horse adventure may or may not actually include having a horse in it. Oftentimes it is a way of breaking up the routine of the normal. Going to get trusses is good too. Dad found some 40-foot long trusses on Marketplace, and we picked them up. The old fellow selling them was delighted to have them out of his yard, and we were thrilled to have them. This is not the miracle barn. We're still waiting on that. But soon someday we'll have a new machinery roof will be put up. Even if you think that you are bent up, broken, and unwanted junk, God is the master fabricator and can turn your life into something beautiful and useful if you will allow him to. So what do you think? With God on our side like this, how can we lose? If God did not hesitate to put everything on the line for us, embracing our condition, exposing himself to the worst by sending his own son, is there anything else that he wouldn't gladly and freely do for us? And who would dare tangle with God by messing with one of God's chosen? Do you think that anyone is going to be able to drive a wedge between us and Christ's love for us? No way. No trouble, not hard times, not hatred, not hunger, not homelessness, not bullying threats, not backstabbing, even the worst sins listed in Scripture. I am absolutely convinced that nothing, living or dead, angelic or demonic, today or tomorrow, high or low, thinkable or unthinkable, absolutely nothing can get between us and God's love because of the way Jesus our Master has embraced us. Romans 8:31 through 39 of the Message translation.